Trying to think of an algorithm I perform frequently made me realize that my life is much more chaotic than I thought. I do very similar things every day, but never really quite the same things or in quite the same way. Probably the most consistent thing that I do is start my day, is walk to class. I take the same exact way at about the same exact time every single day. Every single day that I have class, of course. Once I leave my apartment, I walk the same roads and cross the same spots. I'm usually very consistent in this, although I do occasionally overshoot when I'm not paying attention. I do think that this could be automated. It might be strange, though. It could have like a self-driving Uber concept, maybe in a scooter or skateboard, where it would take me on the path that I take the same way, same speed every day. I think my process of walking to class in the morning, if it was automated, I'd be up for it. Mostly, yeah, because I'm lazy, but the consistency would be nice too. However, it would depend on how rigid its programming is. For example, if I leave the apartment a little too late, I make up for it by walking a little faster. With this smart vehicle thing, how would it operate? Would it go at one speed all the time? Would it operate at maximum speed and maximum efficiency? Unless the speed could change, I definitely wouldn't want it going as fast as it could go. That would be dangerous and scary and rude because I would no doubt be running people over all the time. I also frequently adjust my walking speed to get around other people or to slow down when I'm stuck behind them so that I don't run them over. Also, if there is bad weather, maybe too much rain, too much snow, too much ice, I can just take another way. If it's too muddy, I can go a place that's not muddy. If it's really not possible to walk there, I can go another way without batting an eyelash. If this process were automated, I think it'd be much more difficult and much more of a pain in the butt to try to get around and find an alternate route that would be just as efficient, maybe, or really to find an alternate route at all. I think human and computer algorithms have a lot in common, like mostly the way that they process things. Humans and computers both follow the same idea of trying to do things the most efficiently, and then using trial and error for things that aren't so familiar or direct. The computer has this written out explicitly in code, in loops and steps and going through the code in order, really. While humans don't have this written down anywhere, I believe they do implicitly share the same thought process. I think self-driving Ubers, even though they're not exactly what I'm getting at here, are a physical, tangible step towards automating travel. Even if it's a little slower and less efficient, it's still a step.